Welcome to Caldwell Kids. Today we are doing movie trivia.
So, this weekend is the Academy Awards, and that's the award show that awards for the best movies of the year. So on this episode, in honor of the Academy Awards, I'm going to do a little trivia game with you guys. I'm going to give you the name of a past award winner for Best Picture, which means the best picture of the year. I'm just going to tell you the name of the title and what year the movie came out, and each of you is going to try to tell me what you think the movie is about.
Oh no!
The person gets a point.
So you're
The most points wins the trivia game.
So you're judge?
Yes. Understood?
Yeah! Yes!
Alright. So, the first one. Caroline's going to go first after I say what the name of the movie is and the year, okay? The 1939 winner for Best Picture was Gone with the Wind. Caroline, what do you think that movie was about, briefly?
For some reason, I think it's about somebody who's running away and they're going with the wind.
Okay, Nolan, what do you think the movie's about?
I think it's a horse racing movie.
A horse racing movie. Alright. So,
Becca, what do you think
what
it's
it really is about is about a manipulative woman and a roguish man whose conduct during a turbulent romance during the American Civil War and Reconstruction. And it's really popular with a certain line that I can't repeat right now. Alright, so nobody gets a point because nobody was even close.
Especially me.
Alright, next one. 1942 winner was Casablanca. Very famous movie. Casablanca. Nolan, what do you think it's about?
A restaurant?
Okay. Caroline?
I think it's about a Mexican fighter, like wrestler. No, you ready to pick a picture?
Okay. So, the answer is it's about a cynical nightclub owner who protects an old flame or old romantic person and her husband from Nazis in Morocco during World War II. So Nolan, I'm going to give you the points because you were pretty close. You said the restaurant, and it is about a nightclub that the guy runs. Okay? Alright, 1952 winner, and it's called The Greatest Show on Earth.
Oh,
Caroline.
I thought you were going to say Greatest Showman.
No. Greatest Show on Earth. Caroline.
Nolan.
You gotta give me an answer.
I don't know.
Greatest Show on Earth. What do you think the greatest show on earth is?
The Greatest Showman. I think
Nolan.
I think it's similar to Bohemian Rhapsody, just they're creating movies. Oh! Yes.
What?
Okay. I think it's about these people who are just people who like to draw, and then they came to write movies, and then became famous and famous and famous and famous until they got $1 million.
Oh yeah? You should have went with your first one, Caroline, because it is kind of about Barnum and Bailey's circus, and it's about the dramatic lives of a trapeze artist, a clown, and an elephant trainer, as told against the background of a circus. Okay. No points awarded.
No!
All right.
Stuck with it.
1961 winner was called West Side Story. Nolan, what do you think West Side Story was about?
A hunter?
A hunter?
I know.
What?
It was about this cowboy in this ghost town, and in this old town, and they're having like a war or a fight, and he helps the town.
It's actually about two youngsters that were from rival New York City gangs who fall in love, but tensions between their friends build toward a tragedy. So I'm actually going to give that one to Caroline because she kind of talked about a fight and stuff like that. All right. 1971, The French Connection. Caroline, what do you think it's about? The French Connection. An answer.
I think the first movie.
Did you watch that movie?
Yeah.
What was it about?
It was the first movie.
It wasn't her movie?
I think I know. It was just not it was not and it was not Amy.
It wasn't Amy in it? Okay. Nolan.
I think it was a war. This was
Think it was a
not
war?
Addie.
Not Addie either?
I think I know now.
What?
I think it's about these two people who are going to war and they're from France. Already. And they're from Europe. And they become friends.
Okay. It's really about a pair of New York City cops who stumble onto a drug smuggling job with a French connection to it. So I'm going to give the points to Decker because he said it doesn't have Amy or Addie in it, and he is right. All right.
Why say it?
Next one. This will be an interesting one. 1975's winner, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Nolan, what do you think it means, or what was it about?
Somebody that had a clock collection and something went wrong.
Say that again.
Somebody that had a clock collection and something went wrong.
What kind of clock?
Obviously a cuckoo.
I have one.
All right, Caroline, what do you think it's about?
I have one. After me, Decker. You can go, Decker. You can go. I have one.
What, buddy?
I have one.
What? You have a cuckoo clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no you don't. Okay, I think it's about this guy who has a bunch of cuckoo clocks in one big cuckoo clock, and then he's making a big cuckoo clock, and then it goes wrong, and he has to fix stuff.
Okay. Does this sound like movies that you guys would want to go see? Because these are supposed to be the best movies of the year.
No.
A movie about a guy with clocks?
Star Wars is better.
All right. So, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is about a criminal who pleads insanity after getting into trouble, and once in a mental institution, he rebels against an oppressive nurse and rallies up the scared patients in the hospital.
What?
So nobody gets points.
Nobody gets points.
Wait, why doesn't Decker have it?
We should do.
All right.
Oh yeah, he got it wrong because he said he had a cuckoo clock.
All right. Next one. 1981's winner is Chariots of Fire. Caroline, what do you think Chariots of Fire was about?
I think it's people in a nightclub or something.
Chariots of Fire. Nolan, what do you think it's about?
I think it's about an Indian tribe. That's all I can think.
An Indian tribe that what?
An Indian tribe.
Just an Indian tribe, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Decker, what do you think Chariots of Fire is about?
It was all make noise.
They were making noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haley was
How were they making noise?
They were making always noise. By yelling? It was making loud.
Was Haley making loud?
They was just making loud.
They were making loud. Okay. So Chariots of Fire is about two British track athletes, one a determined Jew and the other a devout Christian, and they compete in the 1924 Olympics. Does that sound like a movie you guys want to watch?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. Next one, 1988. The name is Rain Man. Nolan, what do you think Rain Man is about?
Oh no, I'm gonna win this round.
Rain Man.
A wrestler?
A wrestler?
Decker, what do you think it is?
Decker, what do you think Rain Man is about?
He was making noise all
He was
loud.
making noise and loud? Okay.
Loud. He was just making
All right, Caroline, what do you think it means?
I think it was like this superhero.
A superhero?
Yeah, superhero that could like make it rain and stuff like that.
Superhero that can make it rain?
Yeah, and make a big storm.
Make it rain.
Alright. So, it's about a self-centered automobile hustler who discovers he has a long-lost brother who is an autistic savant. Do you know what that means?
Nope.
It means that he was really smart at certain things. So like in the movie, a lady, they were in a restaurant and the waitress dropped a box of toothpicks and he was able to count or know how many toothpicks had fallen out of the box. And his name was Raymond. So that's why the name of the movie is Rain Man, because it sounds like Raymond. Because his brother used to call him Rain Man when he was little because he couldn't say Raymond.
So
I was so off.
Well, I'm going to give Caroline the points because she did talk about a superhero and he kind of was pretty smart. Alright, the next one, 1990s winner, one of my favorites, Dances with Wolves. Caroline, what do you think Dances with Wolves is about?
Okay, it's about this guy or a girl. I don't remember. And I haven't watched the movie, so I think it's about this guy who runs off to the forest after something bad happens, and it doesn't matter what that happens. And then he finds these wolves, and then he grows up by the wolves.
Okay, Nolan, what do you think Dances with Wolves is about?
Can I have two guesses?
Sure.
One, I think a dancing competition, and I think he found like wolves on the street with no food, and he took them and he went into the forest and got lost, and the wolves helped him.
Okay, is that your first? Do you have a second one?
That was the second one. That he was dancing.
Oh, okay. Decker, what do you think Dances with Wolves is about?
It's gonna say.
We do is make a noise.
What do you think the movie is about?
Is it about wolves?
No.
It's not about wolves?
It was this.
Was he dancing?
Yeah. It was full of poop.
What?
The toothpicks.
Okay, so Dances with Wolves is about a Civil War hero who is assigned to a remote outpost in the frontier where he befriends a Native American tribe. And the reason why it's called Dances with Wolves was because one time the Indians were watching him and he was playing around with a wolf. So they called him, his Indian name is Dances with Wolves. So I'm going to give, you guys were both kind of close. You talked about wolves and going into the forest. So this was kind of going out
Decker's talking about poop.
into Nebraska and stuff. So
So,
I'm going to give you guys both a point.
what about Decker a point? Come on. Wait,
So-
have we watched any of these movies?
No. But right now, Nolan has 2, Caroline has 3, and Decker has 1. And this is our last one. So Nolan, you have to get this one right in order to tie Caroline. If Caroline gets it right, she wins. This is the last one. 1991. Silence of the Lambs. What do you guys think Silence of the Lambs is about, Caroline?
I think it's about the shepherd who's taking care of these lambs or sheep.
Kelly,
And then
don't eat.
And then
Hey, Haley.
and then wait, give me a second. No one go.
Decker, sit down, buddy.
No.
Okay, I think it's about this shepherd who got these sheep at night, and one day he had to go off and when he got back, a wolf ate them or something, or a hunter killed them.
Okay, what do you think? Decker, what do you think Silence of the Lambs is about?
The one was making noise. Yeah, but it's called Silence of the Lambs.
He's playing with toothpicks?
Yeah.
Who is? Nolan, what do you think Silence of the Lambs is about?
IDK.
Huh?
IDK.
I don't know.
Wait.
This is your chance to win it. Or tie it, I mean.
It's killing them.
Let's see.
Oh.
Hi, Daddy. I'm ready.
What is it about, Nolan? Silence of the Lambs.
Daddy, I'm ready.
It's Nolan's turn. You already. He's trying to guess. He's got 20.
I think it's about a play with sheep and a guy that's an actor.
Guy that's an actor
And he trains sheep.
that trains sheep. Does that sound like a movie you'd want to watch?
Yes.
Okay. So Silence of the Lambs is actually a scary movie.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That's what my second guess.
A young FBI cadet must receive help from an incarcerated and manipulative cannibal killer named Dr. Hannibal Lecter
Daddy, I'm ready.
in order to catch a serial killer.
Daddy, I'm ready.
Nobody gets points. Caroline,
Yay! I have to say something. I was gonna say it was a horror.
what, Nolan?
Titles of movies show nothing. Yeah,
You guys have seen two of the Best Picture. So one of them is Black Panther and the other is Bohemian
I knew
Rhapsody.
that because you told us one time.
Who do you want to win between those two?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Star Wars isn't nominated.
Bohemian Rhapsody.